Hi everyone, I'm Noelle, and this is my 27-week pregnancy update. It is so crazy that I am 27 weeks, which means I am officially starting my third trimester. And with knowing that we are going to end up with a C-section at 39 weeks or before, that means we only have 12 weeks or less until Madison is here, and that is super exciting and also really nerve-wracking and scary and panic mode. Time keeps flying by every single day, and it is just yikes. I am almost to 30 weeks. That's insane. One of the things I had told my husband a long time ago, way back at the beginning, was that I wanted to have everything kind of pretty much done and in order by 30 weeks, because I knew at that point I would be getting tired and things would be harder, and I just didn't want to deal with it. And as we're coming closer to that, it's like, oh my gosh, there's still so much that I wish I have, or that I wanted to get done by then, and all this stuff. And so it is just getting really crazy. But I think things are going pretty well, and we are pretty prepared. So I'm not really worried about it. It's just kind of like, wow, we are really getting close. So this week, baby is the size of a rutabaga. I don't even think I've ever had a rutabaga, so it's kind of a hard picture, but that's what it is. Her due date is still September 15th. And doctor's appointments, I have next week at 28 weeks. I have a whole slew of stuff going on. We are going to have our growth scan with the perinatologist. I have to take my glucose test, and we will also have a doctor's appointment. So it is going to be a jam-packed week, plus we're doing some extra stuff. So 28 weeks is going to be crazy, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about 27 weeks. My symptoms this week, I am still taking the Unisom B6 for morning sickness. I am going to try to not take it one of these next few days and see what happens, but it really freaks me out. Yeah, so we'll see. I'm having lots and lots of random pains, just, pains when I'm moving and walking and bending, and it is getting harder and harder to do normal things like clean the house and walk and move. And yeah, I wasn't exactly expecting that to happen so soon, but yeah, I know it's just gonna get worse, so this is just the start of it. I've been having, I don't know if it's sciatic pain or what it is, but some weird hip area stuff. I don't know, my belly gets sore if I walk too much, and it's just crazy. And the other thing is I am still having fairly poor sleep. The last couple of days have actually been a little bit better. It's been a little bit cooler at night, and I've just been able to sleep a little bit better. I noticed really when it is hot, I just can't sleep. And also, I may have drinking some caffeine on some days that I didn't sleep so well. I'm not actually sure which days those corresponded with, and if they had any connection at all, I don't know. But yeah, so sleep is kind of on and off. It's either not so great or okay. It kind of goes back and forth. My emotions this week have been fairly even, I think. I definitely do get emotional and irrational, but nothing too extreme. My weight gain this week, I gained another 3 pounds. So I am now up 25.5 pounds. A note on the weight thing though, when I got pregnant, my BMI was at the very low part of the healthy range for my height. And actually the heaviest weight that I've ever been was 10 pounds higher than that. And I was that weight 2 years ago or something. And so, it sounds like a big number to gain 25 pounds, but really I know I could have, gained that first 10 pounds and been at a completely great healthy weight for my height. I am fairly tall, so It doesn't really concern me gaining 40, even 50 pounds, because really I'm kind of subtracting 10 off of that and saying, you know, I kind of probably should have gained that weight anyway, so I was just starting at a lower weight. Hopefully I don't gain more than 50 pounds, but it is what it is. Cravings this week, nothing too crazy. I did want ice cream a lot, which probably has to do with weight gain. But nothing really much other than that. Essential oils I've used, I use lavender for relaxation at night. I have been using lemon every once in a while to just kind of have a little bit of an energy boost during the day. I also have been using the last couple days a mixture of frankincense, lavender, and peppermint in sweet almond oil base as kind of an oil lotion for skin support after sun exposure. So those are the oils I've used this week. Preparations for baby, it has been a very busy week, which kind of made up for last week when I did like nothing. So some very exciting things have been going on. We got our changing table. I don't know if I talked about it really, I think I talked about it before, but our changing table is one that my dad actually built before my older sister was born, and so it means a lot to me to be able to use that, something that my dad made, and it's just really special. So we did get that put in our room and got to kind of move around our dressers, and I got all of my cloth diapers on the changing table, and I'm going to be doing a specific video on my cloth diaper stash and my cloth diaper changing table organization, a separate video on that, but I'm not going to do that until I wash all my diapers and put them away. So hopefully I'm trying to finish up washing the rest of her clothes and blankets, and then I'm going to move on to washing the diapers. So expect that in hopefully about a month. And then I will also be doing a video on like I had said before, all of the organization and different aspects of how we're organizing all throughout our house for Maggie. So with that in mind, I got to put away some of her clothes and got an extra drawer, so we got to do a little bit more organization there. And I've just been doing a lot of cleaning and nesting, which this house needed to be cleaned, and there's still a whole heck of a lot that I need to clean. But thankfully I have more time off in the next couple of weeks where I can really focus more on house stuff than working outside the home. So I'm really excited to just kind of get a whole bunch of stuff done. I've also been thinking more about the baby shower, got my invites printed out, now we gotta get them mailed out. And I've also been doing some final touches on our hospital bags. I will be doing a video on all of our hospital bags. Probably won't be up for about another month because there's a couple of things that I am waiting for to come, and I want all those finishing touches to be there when I do that video. All the basics are in there. There's just, you know, things like water bottles and electronics, and that's pretty much it that I don't have like packed in the bag, but pretty much everything that I need, especially for any hospital stay, is in that bag and it's ready to go. The final thing is coming up this weekend. We are going to be doing our first maternity photo shoot, which I know it's a little bit early to do that around 28 weeks, but we are having an out-of-town photographer that I went to high school with. She happens to be in town for a wedding, and so we're going to do a short little quick mini shoot with her, and then we might have another one at the beginning of August, so much later on. So I definitely just wanted to get one done now, and so we're planning for that and preparing, and we're really, really excited. Baby buys this week. I did a little bit of shopping. I made a couple of trips to Buy Buy Baby because I had different coupons and was just out in that area. Our Buy Buy Baby is about 30 minutes from our house, and so I only go there when I'm out in that area. And I just happened to be out there a couple of times this week. So the first thing I got, I used a coupon on, and it's the My Baby Sound Spa sound machine. It has a little projector. It has a couple different, it has 3 different slides. I think there's like ocean animals, like jungle animals, and the third one is like the cow jumping over the moon and sheep and things like that. So it has that little projector, and it also has a bunch of different sounds: heartbeat, ocean, rain, cradle, rockabye, and twinkle. So that's what it looks like. I love how small it is, and I turned it on, tried it. It has good volume. I like the projector. It's got a decent sized cord, it looks like. So this was, I believe, around $25 retail, and then I had a $5 off coupon, so for about 20 bucks, that was a pretty good deal. This particular model had been recommended to us when we registered by the registry consultant, above all the other models that they had. And when I went there last week, this was the last one. They have like replaced him with a whole bunch of different other models, different brands. And so I knew that this one was one I wanted. I had looked up the reviews and thought, this is what I want. So I grabbed this. So I'm really happy with this. The second trip I made to buy my baby, I had another coupon, another $5 off coupon. So I got a couple of smaller things. I first got this green sprouts 2-ounce glass food cubes in blue. They're glass with, I believe it's silicone lids, PVC free, BPA free, all that stuff. And there's a little like storage cube that they sit in and stuff. So I wanted a couple of these. I don't really have any small glass containers, and so I'm not sure if we're necessarily doing purees at all, or if we're just going to do baby led weaning, or how exactly we're going to do that. But I definitely wanted some smaller containers to keep baby food stuff in. So I picked that up, and that's $10 regularly. And then I also grabbed this shampoo rinse cup, which is $5 regularly. It has a really soft, flexible thing to put on their head, so it's not like a hard plastic on their head that a lot of them are, which I really liked. And it's plastic, it's whatever, it's just for the bath. So I grabbed that. And then I also found on the clearance rack these Avent Soothies 0 to 3 month in pink and purple. They were on clearance for $3.99 because the package is opened. So yeah, so I grabbed those. I'm going to talk about pacifiers in probably a completely separate video later on, but I'm not completely anti-pacifier, just very picky about them. So I'll do that video eventually. And then I went by Target to pick up some stuff, and I always check their clearance, because people return things from online and they have really good prices. So this was an online return, and this is an Aiden and an I burpee bib, and I have been wanting one of these, but they're it says they're regularly $9.99, but I think some places even have them more expensive than that. And it was on clearance for $6.96, and it's this cute flowery pattern, and I just love it. It's got a snap, so you can snap it around as a bib, or just drape it over your shoulder as a burp cloth. Super cute. A little expensive still, but I love this muslin thick fabric. The inside is the butterflies, so it's got like the 2 different patterns. I think that's just so cute, and yeah, it's just so cute. Then I also purchased some used cloth diapers this week, off of a Buy-Sell Trade Facebook group that I'm a part of. And so I got a Best Bottoms Hedgehog diaper cover in hook and loop, and it's a 1 size. I don't have any Best Bottoms. They're fairly pricey, the whole collection, so I really just haven't invested any, but I think their patterns are so cute, and I have had my eye on Hedgehog for a while, so it's definitely a used condition, but oh well, it's just gonna get used even more. And that same lady was selling a couple of the Best Bottoms hemp inserts. So I got 3 of those. I don't have any hemp or any natural fibers really. I only have microfiber and pre-folds. So I jumped on the chance to get some hemp. I cannot remember. I think I paid $26 for the 3 inserts and the cover and shipping. So, you know, I thought that was a pretty decent deal for used diapers. And then I saw this Grovia Kiwi Pie fitted diaper in his adorable elephants. I mean, come on. Look at that little purple elephant. So cute. Fitted diapers are not waterproof, so you have to put a cover over them, but they make fabulous overnight diapers, I have heard. So it's got all kinds of inserts and stuff in here. I am not a big fan of Grovia just because I've heard a lot of bad reviews about them leaking, but I have read a few good reviews about the fitted diapers when you put a cover over them. So I wanted to try at least one fitted. I think I paid $15 including shipping. So we'll give it a shot. And then finally, these are mommy maternity buys. I went to Kohl's to look for a dress to wear to my photo shoot this week. And I found 2 dresses that I could not decide between. They were both on sale and I had a 50% off coupon and $10 in rewards. So they both ended up being around $25 each, which I thought was perfectly fine. So the first one is what I believe I'm going to be wearing for my photo shoot. And this is in Oh Baby by Motherhood. I'm going to try to show this to you guys. Stretchy fitted fabric, really cute. It's got a little bow that I can tie in the front. And I think it's around knee length. Just a cute little sundress. So I will definitely be sharing my pictures as well. But that one was really sweet. But then I found this one. And I had seen this one before, and I thought this would be such a cute baby shower dress, but I'm thinking I might also wear it for a later maternity shoot. It's not quite as fitted, so my bump is still pretty small in it, so I wasn't thinking it would be great for this one, but I love the color. I love that it's lace. It's also by Oh Baby by Motherhood, and it's got a tie here as well, and it's just, I think it's a little bit shorter than the other one, but it's so, so pretty. So I got those 2 dresses, and I think that was all for baby buys this week. So let me go ahead and show you my bump. Okay, here is the 27-week bump. You know, I don't feel like it's like getting bigger because it's like so big that it just, I don't even notice anymore. But at the same time, I know that it's definitely getting bigger. So that is it for 27 weeks. Sorry that I kept rambling on and on and on. 28 weeks is probably going to be just as long because there's a lot going on next week. So stay tuned for that, and thanks so much for watching. Bye. Baby doll thermal shirt. It's got the thermal